To this day, some people consider Deus Ex one of the absolutely best games ever made. I count myself among those people. Hello, boys, girls, and family pets. I am TheDirtyOne, and welcome to DirtyPlays Deus Ex Revision. Deus Ex is a first-person action RPG stealth game, or a shooter, or an adventure game, kinda depending on how you want to play it. It came out in the year 2000 and is widely considered to be among the best games ever made. Developed by EdenShard and published by Eidos Interactive, Deus Ex was directed by Warren Spector, who previously had a hand in such gaming history non-entities as Wing Commander, System Shock, and Thief. Now, Deus Ex Revision is what you could call a fan mod, designed to give the old jewel a slightly prettier look, among about 100 other things it does. Started in 2007, Revsion is still being improved upon today and is free to anyone who owns Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition on Steam. I do actually have some previous experience with Deus Ex Revision because I recorded about 1 hour for Let's Play purposes, and it turned out I fucked up my audio, so here we go again. I'm picking medium difficulty. We'll be playing with this face because this is the face I used when I played through the first time, and back then I thought it was the coolest one. Let's talk about the skills a little bit. Okay, so computers lets you hack computers. Being better at it lets you hack them better and lets you do some additional things according to the text here, at least. I don't remember from the original version if that is. Electronics lets you bypass electronic devices with what's it called? Consumable multi-tool item. Lockpicking is the same. It lets you open lock doors with the consumable lockpick. And what putting ranks here does, all of the things have strength of certain level, and the rank in the skill increases the amount of strength removed by one of your devices. So strength of 60 door would need like, I don't remember the numbers, but would possibly need like 3 lockpicks if you are untrained, but if you're master you can do it in like 1 or 2. You can find different types of suits and rebreathers, like stealth camouflage suits, body armor, and they last for a certain amount of time. So what environmental training does is it ups the time that they last on you. Medicine increases the amount of health you gain when you use healing items. Makes sense. Swimming is practically useless. It makes you breathe for longer underwater. If I am not... yeah, lung capacity and speed increase slightly. So I will pick up 1 point in the swimming, because there is some early swimming things to do. Later on you can find rebreathers, but that lets you swim basically anywhere you want, because they give you a lot of oxygen. But I will pick up swimming because there's small amount of swimming to do, and if the game is as the original was, there was one point where you really wanted to have swimming too, and you can kind of sneak up to a bunch of people, bypass some sentries, and it's really good for that. And then there's different weapon types in the game. I will be focusing on the low-tech, the pistols and the rifles. Low-tech are basically the melee weapons. The better you are at this, the easier it is to take guys down with your baton that we will be getting, basically like bonking people. Pistols are pistols, and the mini crossbow that we will be getting also helps, also classified under pistol. And rifle, I will be getting the sniper rifle. I'm not sure how much I will be using it yet, but I probably will be putting points into this. And heavy is like ridiculously huge weapons, which we probably will not be doing. Demolition and all kinds of grenades, which we might be using. Or we will definitely be using at least EMP grenades to an extent. I don't know if we're gonna put points in the demolition. Heavy weapons, I don't really care that much about. I think it's a stealth game. I love stealth games, and I want to play it as a stealth game. You could just strap a ton of weapons on you and just go kill everything, but that's not really how I want to play, and I'm not sure if you can just straight up do that, at least in the beginning. But now, without further ado, as it seems we have spent a lot of time just talking bullshit here, which is kind of what I think I do, Sorry. We will start the game, and here is a cutscene.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I have already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over to the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
So you might have noticed this in the first cutscene. Some of the models were different than the others. So some of the Revision has redone a lot of the models for the game, like the weapons that you see here and the character models. All of the character models are new, but not all of them are. So as you saw in the cutscene, some of them looked old, like they were in the original Deus Ex, and some of them are the new ones. I'm using all of the new ones that are created for Deus Ex Revision, and I think the build is 1.13. Sorry, I'm not sure. I'll check that up for you. So we are having those models over there. Yes. Let's just go through the talking bits early game, and then I will get more into the commentary and shit. Well, you were really quiet.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
So we'll talk to Paul. Come on.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using the code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation.
All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware.
Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
So the reason I stayed back here and let Paul walk up to me was so that the bot wouldn't start walking around us and making a lot of noise, but he still got here. Okay, anyway, I get to choose a weapon to bring. The GEP gun, if I don't remember wrong, is a rocket launcher with a clip. It would be awesome if we were playing like Quake, but we're not. So I'm not gonna take that. It's gonna be a stealth game. I like stealth games. We mentioned this already. I will not take the crossbow, because we can get a crossbow for free really early on, like in 5 minutes or something. So I will take the rifle, because I'm pretty sure, or at least I've never found a rifle on this first map, and I would like to have the rifle, because I might be using it, so we'll take the rifle.
I like to pick him off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way into the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, so I will do a little bit of going through what's happening here. Kind of, the game doesn't really explain the story that much up to this point. So I will talk about that. So that was Paul. He's my brother. I'm JC. And we are UNATCO agents. We are both augmented with like bioelectric stuff. I don't remember what they call it in here. But we are like the new wave, not the new wave, new generation of augmentations. Which is like the old ones are called mechs. So basically like man and machine, your old school cyborg thing, while the Dentons are like bioelectric. They have like implants and stuff that make the human parts of them better. I don't have any augs on right now except for these, which is basically the comlinks, automatic friend or foe indicator apparently, and the flashlight. So the augs use the power. The power doesn't recharge, but you can recharge it with the cells. What we're doing is we're working for UNATCO, which is an anti-terrorist organization. Our headquarters is, the new UNATCO headquarters, under construction at the moment, I think. So we're there. And we have been attacked by the NSF terrorists that are currently held up in the Statue of Liberty. Who, she's seen better days, it looks like. They did not do this now. She has been bombed previously. And our mission, should we choose to accept it, which we kind of have to do if we want to get on with the game, is to go and get rid of the NSF inside here. But there is one of our agents is being held by NSF. I have secondary goals and primary goals. So I get to basically choose. I need to do the primary goals, but I get to choose my approach, and I get to do whether or not I want to. Get to choose whether or not I want to do the secondary goals. There's a lot of options in the game. You get to choose your own paths, you get to choose what type of a person you kind of want to be. The story, I'm pretty sure, pretty much follows the same line all the time. So you have to go to the same places for the same reasons every time. You can't actually like go against the story, but you can kind of choose how you choose to take the story as a person. So Paul gave us an image of the island. We're now here in the South Docks, and here in the North Docks you can see is Harley Philbin that gives us a key. We probably won't be using the key, but we will go and see Harley. First we will go to the UNATCO HQ, and then we will try to probably go around here, trying out our stealth skills to deal with that. This guy has stuff to tell us, so we'll go up to here and we'll talk to him for a while, and then we'll get to the stealthing.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Yeah, okay. So what I do remember is that there... Oh shit!
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Well, I'm just gonna let these guys kill him then. He got mad fast. He charged me. Yeah, usually just sits over there, and I can go and take him down. Well, at least I didn't kill him. Okay, he gave us the baton. So we can drop this. Because unless I remember this wrong, the baton is just straight up so much better. Oh, it actually does have less damage. Let's call murder of crowbars. Yeah, anyway. We will be taking the baton because it goes into a smaller space. I'm not sure if the crowbar kills people, but the baton does not. And I like the baton, it's basically my favorite weapon in the whole game overall. Do some inventory. Wait, I don't have multi-tool. Did I drop a multi-tool? I should have a multi-tool.
They come this way, I got them, sir.
What happened? Oh yeah, I get it. I did not go into the water yet. So the multi-tool is over here. There we go. So the multi-tools are the things you use to bypass electronic devices that use the electronic skill. And lockpicks are the ones that use the lockpick skill. Here uses. You can stack these up to 20, I think, at least in the original game. I'm not sure if Revision is different. From what I understand, Revision actually has small changes to gameplay. Like there are some. Really? I look like that? His weird blue eyes and his bad lip sync. Thanks, dude.
Rebels are no match for our bots.
I think Revision has like some added areas.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yeah, I did try to take the covert approach, but he just kind of decided to rush me and get himself killed. So nothing much I can do about that. Yeah, so I think Revision adds some places. I'm not 100% on this right now. So, oh, where did I get up? So, yeah. So there is something new for me, even if I had actually gotten through everything originally. I don't want the baton. Okay, so I will try and go to the UNATCO headquarters. That is over there, and this guy has our crossbow, so we'll be taking that. Here we had a weapon mod, so you can get weapon mods. You can put those into your weapons. I can put this into any of these weapons. It increases its accuracy. Yeah. I mean, its accuracy mod probably increases accuracy. And you have a bunch of different ones, they do different things. That's a helicopter. So we'll go over to this guy and we will do our RPG approach and apply. What the fuck was I gonna say? Anyway, we're gonna say one thing to this guy, and he gives us something.
Right. How you guys holding up? UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
I can skip the command, but I'm gonna clear the place out. We're taking minimum force approach. We're cops after all. If I say this to him, he kind of thinks I'm a pussy. If I say this to him, he thinks I'm like some kind of a heartless killing machine, and he likes that. I'm really glad we have like police officers like that in this world. No sarcasm intended. Yeah, we say this, he gives us a code that lets us into a building. It's into a room, basically, but we'll take that because there's stuff in there.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Natalie right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There's some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Okay, so I won't be buying anything now,
I'll check back with you later.
but he has this stuff later on. So if I want it later, I can still buy it from him, and I probably want to buy the scope eventually. Save the game and I see if I can hack his computer.
You want to whack some thugs? You better load up.
Dude, what the fuck? Don't talk to
Check
me.
back with you later.
Don't talk unless talking to. Oh, I wonder if he minds if I try to hack him. Oh, well, I really don't have a lot of time. There's nothing. Okay.
You want to whack some thugs?
Shut up.
I'll check back.
Okay. 0451, I think. Okay. Once we get this Satcom unit goes _001. Once we get through this really early portion, I will lose my memory of what happens in the game. So wait until then to catch me off guard and catch me cursing because I fucked something up, but right now I remember what to do. So you'll just have to watch me boringly do the easy things to do for a while, and we will unlock this hatch that is just outside there. So this is like a security access terminal. It affects these cameras. You can also bypass the cameras with the multi-tool. We don't need to bypass the cameras because we are UNATCO and these are UNATCO cameras, but there are hostile cameras also in existence in places where you do want to bypass them, and sometimes you can just turn them off from these security terminals. And sometimes they also have gun turrets linked to them, and you can make those gun turrets shoot your enemies if you really want to. So that's nice. Okay, we got that key was a key for this that we got back there. I just have it because I will always have it. You come back to the UNATCO HQ a couple of times in the game, so having the key to places in here is good. I will save the game. As you see, I did have a save game from my previous attempt at this, where I went and managed to fuck up the audio. So we I think what we want to do is get to the North Docks over here to talk to this guy first. Then we can dive down, and you can actually see the ship. There's a shipwreck down there that we can get into, and then there's stuff inside. I think we're gonna try and do this approach. I'm not sure, like when I did the previous portion, I actually just got murdered when I got somewhere over here just by nothing. I just died for no reason that I could understand. I could sneak through here with quite a minimal resistance, but we're gonna try to go through here, and if we get just sniped again, we will do a different approach. I wonder if I should take this guy out first. Just remove this guy from the equation in case. I think he goes around that thing. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. And wait for him to go back over here, then turn around, and then I will take him down. Seems like he has a crossbow, so he'll probably give me tranquilizer darts. Oh, yeah, I should do some management here. We will drop the knife. We don't want the knife. We have no use for the knife. We'll keep the EMP grenade because there's a security bot that's patrolling, and they have armor, and they just don't die by killing him really easy. But the EMPs just take him down in one shot. And I think we will be using the grenade to take down the bot, because he patrols in an area where there's a bunch of stuff, and I want that stuff. using the peek ability here that you used to have in PC games. Come on, come on, come on. Walk faster. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that didn't go quite as planned, but it still worked out. So he's been dealt with. Okay, now we're gonna go where we were going, over here. I will keep saving because you can die in like an instant, and I kind of don't want to lose progress if that happens. We will try to not get spotted by these guys. There's one guy over here, and then I think there's a sniper somewhere around there. And we kinda want to deal with the sniper. But I'm not sure. Wait, is there a guy over here? Pretty sure there's a guy over here. Oh, there he is. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna take him down. What if he can see me? Come on, move up. Oh wow, he goes really far. Crickets are really loud. Damn it. Oh, he goes all the way over there. Huh. I still kind of want to take him down though. Getting patrols out of the way seems to be a generally good thing in stealth games, from my experience. So we're just waiting and hoping he doesn't see us. He's heading straight for us. Come on, don't come here. Don't see me. Don't make me reload so fast. I want to let him go a little bit so that if I don't get him in one shot, these guys don't.
I saw somebody. I got this one.
Really? Really? I might just be fucked here. I'm gonna tranquilize him and hope it works. No one else seen me yet. He's gonna run over there and he's gonna aggro these guys, right? Yeah. Oh! I didn't actually get to hold that. Am I just dead here? I can... Yeah. Go. That didn't really go as I wanted it to go, but, you know. Okay. Yeah. I would say I fucked that up, but we'll live with it. We used up our grenade. We don't want to walk into the grenade. What's that? It's probably the explosion. Oh, we have soy food and we have soda. So we get to heal ourselves up a little bit. Yeah, that really didn't work out for us too well. We'll save. And then we will eat some food. Wonder how much damage I took. I will use this to not die in the next hit. Oh, he just spotted us, and that got us kind of fucked. I don't remember if there's anyone here patrolling this thing. I don't see anyone. There's a guy somewhere over there. We want to try and sneak up to him. Get him out of the way. How many charges do we have? We have 4 charges in one clip. The clip doesn't actually tell you how many charges you have though. We're gonna try and use the pattern. Okay, I can't peek over there.
This is a bomb-ass shit.
Jack? What's your name, Jack? Why do you have a name? I don't think anyone else had a name. Oh, where the fuck is he? like in here somewhere? Oh, he's up there. Okay. I think he's a sniper, and he can see you if you go through there, and he just kills you. Because that happened to me in the save that I did before. I don't know how to take him down. Maybe I can just tranquilizer him? Yeah, he has a sniper rifle. Okay, so I could actually get the rifle from this guy. I'm just gonna run him down and make him unconscious. Awesome. Well, he had one bullet. They're only gonna send one guy. I know, because it's a video game. They didn't have co-op back then when this game was made. Oh, this guy was hoarding food. Okay. Cool. Oh, and binoculars, that's awesome. Do I want to put this into a... I do. I do want to put this into a slot. I wish I had more slots, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. Should I eat? I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat all your food, Jack. I'm gonna leave you out there, and you're gonna get pneumonia? How do you say that in English? I don't know. Pneumonia, and I won't be held responsible because I actually stunned you. You're just gonna be sick. It's gonna be really uncomfortable. That's what you get for snubbing me in my previous attempt at making a Let's Play. Bitch.